Okay, so I thought I'd do a comparison test of some microphones that I've got. And they are the Apple AirPods, the Apple EarPods, and also this AFX Firestar microphone. Now, the audio you're listening to at the moment is coming straight from my GoPro Hero 7 White, and I'm about 1.5 to 2 feet away. I'm not going to do anything with the audio levels or quality or anything. This is straightforward recording into my iPad. So first off, let's switch over to the AirPods. And I'll read you a little excerpt from the instruction book. And I'll put these three excerpts all together at the end so you can test them a bit more accurately. But hints and tips. If the unit is not working properly, reinsert the USB plug into the USB port. So that's the Apple AirPods. Now, the audio quality is quite thin on AirPods, but the background noise compensation is great. So you tend to find that if there is background noise and you're having a phone conversation with someone, they'll hear every word you say really clearly on the AirPods. But actually, for this purpose, it's not the best sound. And actually, a step up from the AirPods are the much cheaper EarPods, but obviously you don't get the convenience. And I wouldn't change my AirPods. If I lost my AirPods, I would definitely get another set because I love them. They're great headphones. Anyway, let's stop that recording on the AirPods and make sure I save it because I've done this a few times and I keep deleting it by accident. Now, obviously the audio is back on the GoPro now. I'm going to switch over to the EarPods as soon as I can, as soon as I untangle them. So this is now the Apple EarPods, and if I'm fair on the test, I suppose I can move it closer to my mouth so I'm getting less background noise and getting better audio. But I was overall very impressed with the EarPods quality for using for recording audio. Bearing in mind these are like, I don't know what they are, £30 headphones, something like that, and they do a very good job. And I think I'm going to use these the next time I do a vacuum cleaner test. I'm going to record the audio separately and try and put the two together and get better results. So let's read that same excerpt that I read on the AirPods. Hints and tips. If the unit is not working properly, reinsert the USB plug into the USB port. So let's stop that recording and make sure I save it because I keep deleting it by accident, and unplug that. Now these AFX microphones, Firestar MICO1, you can use them with the iPad or iPhone with just an ordinary USB adapter. So this is a micro USB to USB plug. And if I plug it in, it's powered up straight away. And let's get the audio recording. So obviously I'm on the GoPro at the moment, but I'm going to switch over now to the AFX microphone. And let's move a bit closer because that's obviously how it's meant to be used. And maybe this is what I'll use to narrate some of my YouTube videos in the future because the background noise compensation is really good on this, and I think it adds a bit of depth as well. I like the audio quality of it. For a £30 microphone, it's pretty impressive, really. So, hints and tips. Make sure the USB plug is fully plugged into a USB port and the computer is on to try to use a different USB port. So that's all three mics. You can make your judgment. Please leave a like and subscribe, and also any comments you've got about what microphone you use, if there's a similarly priced microphone that you use, and especially if you've got a video where you're using it and I can hear it being used and without any adjustments. So all of this video, I've just done it that LumaFusion, which is an amazing video editing package, is doing the recording, and I'm not adjusting any of the levels. I just wanted to see how it was raw. Anyway, thanks very much for watching. Please like and subscribe. But hints and tips. If the unit is not working properly, reinsert the USB plug into the USB port. But hints and tips. If the unit is not working properly, reinsert the USB plug into the USB port. Hints and tips. If the unit is not working properly, reinsert the USB plug into the USB port. Hints and tips. Make sure the USB plug is fully plugged into a USB port and the computer is on to try to use a different USB port.